What up, Salty Crew? Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna be taking you through my entire day of eating, so let's get started. Before I actually ate breakfast, I went to the gym. I like to work out fasted, which I just feel the best doing that. So when I got back from the gym, I took a shower. After I got out of the shower, I started my morning skincare routine, and I actually have an entire video on the products that I use and what I actually do during my routine. So if any of that interests you, make sure that you click here or down in the description box below and you can get all the deets. Now that my morning routine is coming to an end, it's time to get breakfast started. So I started making a turmeric latte, which is one of my favorite things to drink ever. So here's how I do it. I start by heating up some almond milk on the stove, along with one pitted medjool date. And you wanna make sure when you heat it up that you don't actually boil it, that you just bring it to a light simmer. So once it is nice and hot, I put it in a blender and then I add in the rest of my ingredients. And if you've watched my What I Eat in a Day videos before, you know that I'm obsessed with mushroom powders and adaptogens. So that is what I'm gonna go ahead and add to my turmeric latte. So I started by adding in this 10 mushroom blend by Four Sigmatic, which is actually life-changing because it has all my favorite things in it. And it makes it so easy because I don't have to go to my pantry and bring out 5, 7 different powders to put into my smoothie or latte. I add in about a half a teaspoon of the 10 mushroom blend, and then I add in a pack of Four Sigmatic's golden latte mix. This is actually one of my favorite Four Sigmatic products because it has those powdered shiitake mushrooms in there, along with warming ginger and some black pepper to help your body absorb the turmeric better. As most of you already know, turmeric is amazing because it's so anti-inflammatory, and surprisingly, shiitake mushrooms are as well. These mushrooms are packed with antioxidants and help fight skin conditions like rosacea, eczema, and acne. And I'm all about showing my skin a little extra love and care, you know what I'm saying? And lastly, I add in a dash of cinnamon for extra flavor, and then I blend everything together until it is smooth and frothy. And like I said earlier, I love mushroom powders and adaptogens because they are natural ways to boost brain function, ease anxiety, balance hormones, and keep my energy levels stable throughout the day. And I love Four Sigmatic specifically because their products are organic, vegan, gluten-free, and travel-friendly. So when you're going out of town, you can bring a few packs of that golden latte mix or any other elixir or blend and make it on the go, which is really convenient. So if you want to dip your toe in the world of mushroom coffee or other mixes by Four Sigmatic, make sure that you click the link down in the description box for 15% off your first order. And thank you so much to Four Sigmatic for sponsoring this video. After I made my latte, it was time to make the rest of my breakfast. So I went with a tried and true avocado toast and sauteed veggies. I eat this a lot throughout the week. It's just a great savory, low-carb breakfast that always satisfies me and keeps me full for hours after. And lately I've been making it on this gluten-free crisp bread from Trader Joe's. It's kind of like one big giant Mary's cracker. I really love it. And I scooped on this really sad leftover avocado. Seasoned it with salt and pepper, a squeeze of fresh lemon, and then I topped it with some sliced tomatoes and balsamic vinegar. And then to finish it off, I topped it with some hemp seeds. And then for the veggies, I just add them to a pan with a little bit of avocado oil. I have zucchini here and red pepper. And then I added in some kale, a little bit of water, some coconut aminos, and the seasoning from Trader Joe's, which is kind of like a copycat of Lowry seasoning. If you're from the South, you know what I'm talking about. This was actually a really big filming day for me because I was filming this video and also a meal prep video. So I was on my feet all day, and something that I prepped was a banana chocolate chip bread, and it was so good. So I ended up taking a little 5-minute break. So I ate a little piece of that with some Miyoko's butter on top, and it was so freaking good. And then for lunch, I ended up making another tried and true recipe, spring rolls with lots of fresh veggies and tofu and sauces. So for this, I heat some water in a skillet to get it nice and warm, and then I add in my rice paper and I let it sit for about 15 seconds until it's slightly soft. And then I spread the rice paper on the counter and add in all my ingredients. So we have romaine, shredded carrots, red pepper, cucumber, tofu, bitchin sauce, avocado, and fresh mint. And I roll it up like a little burrito. And I ended up having 4 of these with some of my Asian peanut sauce on the side and some sriracha. And then for dinner, I ended up having one of my favorite things ever, cauliflower gnocchi, and I'm gonna show you how to make it so it's really crispy and delicious. Whatever you do, do not follow the directions on the bag. So you're gonna heat a skillet with some oil, preferably avocado oil, get it nice and hot, and then you are going to add in your gnocchi. You wanna make sure it sizzles, and then you're kind of just gonna spread them out and let them sit for like 2 or 3 minutes. Don't mess with them, just let them get nice and brown on one side, and then you can flip them and get them brown on the other side. The point is you just don't want to over stir them because then they're gonna get really sticky and they're not gonna be that appetizing. After the gnocchi is fully cooked, I season with salt and pepper, and then I added in some kale and sauteed that for a bit. Then I added some of my favorite marinara sauce from Rao's. And I topped it off with something else that I meal prepped that day, these Beyond Meat meatballs that were so good. I cannot wait to share the recipe with you guys. They were bomb. I'm ending my day of eating by drinking this mushroom cacao mix from Four Sigmatic. It's so good. It's like a little cup of mushroom hot cocoa. I really like it. It's a great way to unwind and relax at the end of the day because this cacao mix also has reishi in it, which is a great chill out type of mushroom, and it'll also support your sleep cycle and help you sleep better throughout the night. So if you guys want to check out Four Sigmatic, I have a discount code for 15% off your first order. Just click the link down in the description box and you can try out the mushroom cacao mix yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked the video and it gave you some meal inspiration. I know that it's stuff that I kind of always eat, but it is what it is. I'll try to change it up next time for you and give you some fresh new recipes. Comment down below telling me what type of videos you want to see from me next. Subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to follow me on social media. My Instagram is right here if you want to know a little bit more about me and what I'm into in my daily life. You guys know I'm trying to get to 10K so I can get that swipe up, so spread the word. There's a beautiful sunset happening right now, so I'm gonna go out on my patio and enjoy it with my mushroom cacao mix. Take care of yourself this week, eat good food, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
Diet Coke ain't good for the soul. Give me that orange soda. Give me a grape like you see in the movies. Bubble to the top like a smoothie, you'll see. I'll do you like a 9 to 5. Wake